Hold on there, Silver. I think I can hear the engines coming.
Hello, stranger. You seem to have been injured.
Yeah, I know. I think I've taken an arrow.
Folks like you need to learn to defend yourself against the roaming bandits on these plains. My spiritual ancestors guided me to give you the song of my people. Let me teach you this. Don't do that though, that's very rude in my culture. Let me teach you the song of my people. It goes like this.
Hey guys, it's the Tone Ranger here, aka the Captain, aka Lee, a man of many guises today, and I'm here to give you the run through of the guitar that Rob let me make when we started talking about Chapman guitars together. So this is the CAP10. It's basically a mahogany guitar, double cutaway, sort of S-type guitar with maple neck and a rosewood board. Made in Korea, same place we make all the other ML guitars. Essentially it's the same as a regular ML one, but with a different pickup configuration and with a different fretboard and a different colour. So the pickups are a little different to ML1, have a HSH configuration. The ML1 is a single humbucker with a 3-way switch and a coil tap. This is a much more conventional kind of HSH and a 5-way switch. So one of my favourite tones of all time. I've had a Seymour Duncan jazz humbucker in the neck position of my guitar, my old Fender guitar, for many years. Love the tone of the jazz. It's a really misleading, not misleading because of course you can play jazz on it, but it's I like it because it's a low output humbucker, so you get lovely clean tones like this. And then you get lovely kind of driven tones, but without necessarily too much. And you guys know, if you've watched a few of the videos, I like to play picking hard, picking soft, and with a jazz humbucker, you really can kind of go. Then the second position, the middle pickup is a single coil Seymour Duncan pickup. So, and if you use position 4 on here, it takes one of the coils from the humbucker and the single coil in the middle and gives you that classic out of phase tone. Middle pickup I probably rarely use on its own, but it's classic kind of. Same deal in position 2, so it's the middle pickup and one of the coils of the back pickup, so again funky kind of. And then the back pickup is the JB Jazzy Blues. Again, it's a medium to high output Duncan pickup that's been in their catalogue forever and ever and ever. Probably wouldn't use it with a clean sound. It's a bit fierce with a clean, but with a little drive. And again, with a, you know, even for heavier kind of gainy sounds, you can really go. Other cool stuff I like about this guitar is the neck is a little chunkier than you'd find on you know, other kind of perhaps more contemporary brands like Ibanez, or so if you're less of a shredder and more of a kind of a guy that likes to dig in a bit, I think you'll find the Chapman kind of neck on the ML1 pretty comfortable. Has this sort of recessed 4-bolt neck joint here. We use a Wilkinson trem. It's the same trem system that's on a regular guitar. I have mine sort of bolted to the back a bit like Rob has his, so really you can't. If you wanted it like a conventional trem system, it's completely possible to have this set up with like a mill or two just off the back, so you can use it like that. As you can see, I've got this kind of slightly crazy swirl brown scratch plate. I've actually still got the plastic on this one here, which I need to peel off. But this again was something I have on my old Fender, a scratch plate that I found from a really old Italian guitar manufacturer who made these sort of real psychedelic 3D sort of. They're obviously a mock tortoiseshell kind of scratch plate, but this was the closest thing I could kind of find from the choice that I had for this guitar. Comes with a cool gig bag, sort of Grover hardware, Monkey Lord approved, obviously has to be. And yeah, it's just a fun thing to do with the Chapman guitar brand. It's the regular stuff, you know, the ML1s and the ML2s, they're the ones that we still sell hundreds and hundreds of, and they're amazing guitars, and they're amazing because you basically designed them, and they're amazing value and stuff. And this is a kind of a good sort of demonstration of what maybe you could do if you wanted to take a regular ML1 guitar or an ML2 guitar and think, I know, I'll modify the pickups or put a different switching system on, or whatever you want to do, because there's lots of opportunities with that. But Chapman's been amazing, especially the last 12 months or so of working with Rob and working with the guys at World Guitars in Korea. I think we make an amazing guitar for, you know, a very sensible sort of price. And I guess the proof has been that ever since we've been doing them, I think we've sold about 1,000 guitars now, so you know, must be doing something right, I guess. And that's it. So that's my little CAP10 thingy, which has been built as a limited run. So this was the inspiration, and this was the product of that inspiration. This is the Strat I've had for 25 years, something like that. You can see, in fact, rather embarrassingly, if Rob gets too close with this guitar, you can see that the pickups were taken off this guitar during early prototype stages of the CAP10. because this would originally have had the American Seymour Duncan pickups in them, and I haven't actually put them back in yet because I just keep playing this one at the moment. But I will go back to this one because I love this one too. And you can see I've got other things that I've modded on this, like the Graphtec saddles and the Graphtec nut, and it's got locking machines and all that kind of stuff. But kind of, you know, I guess a guitar like this is an American parts guitar really. It is a Fender Strat, but it has a mahogany body. And as you can see, different trim system and scratch plate and all kinds of stuff. I guess if you were to try and buy one of these nowadays or build one of these yourself nowadays, you'd be in for, hard to tell really. There's nothing really through the custom shop for much less than £2,500. Although, as I say, that's probably a little bit over exaggerating to say this is a full custom shop guitar, because it is just a standard American neck. But that's cool. And the blue sticker, which was out of a shoe box that I got about 20 years ago, actually now comes with the CAP10. I had a special run of Blue Man stickers made up to go with these, so if you buy one of these, there's one in the box for you. So there you go, that was the inspiration. Perhaps that's Daddy. This is Baby. Baby is cool, and Baby is a hell of a lot less money than it would cost you to do Daddy, that's for sure. So yeah, these are $4.99 with a gig bag. So very, very cool. I'm very, very proud. Chapman is going from strength to strength with more artists and more models coming all the time, and it's very cool. So I've been the Tone Ranger for the last 20 minutes at least, and I'll see you next time. We ride for justice, we ride for great guitar tone, but most importantly, we ride together.